once we got out of Kedungu, we started to come across this sort of farm area, which was really beautiful. It was all this greenery, nice small villages along this road, and a lot of different rice paddies. It was just a really peaceful drive, and I was really enjoying the scenery going out here. And as we were going out here, Alfons, our driver, was also pointing out that there was a lot of Western condos, not condos, sort of houses in the area where the Westerners were living, or the Western expats as such, and out towards this area. Mainly because it's away from all the tourist stuff. It's very peaceful, very calm, but there's also a lot of rice. The rice in this area is used to supply most of Bali. That's what he was sort of pointing out to us. And I don't know whether this is all the rice that supplies Bali, but this supplies a lot of that sort of Kedungu area from what I understand. And I could be wrong, so correct me. But as you see, as you're coming into all these villages, you see the temple structures everywhere. Because every house, every village has a number of temples potentially just set up for prayers and religious ceremonies. And I thought, you know what, I might as well film some of the local towns, because most people are filming all the tourist stuff, like the kutas, like the all the famous temples, Bali and all that sort of stuff. But I just wanted to go off the beaten track a little bit and just show people what real Bali was. And I've done that in a few videos that I'm putting up. And I'll probably be putting up some more on these sort of drives as we went around Bali, just to show you what some of the little villages look like as we drive past them. And also just the general landscapes of Bali. And that Bali is not just all your kuta, all your semiak and all your ubud. There's so much more to Bali than that. Once you get out of the big cities and you start driving on these open roads and go exploring. And that's the advantage of hiring your own driver for about 700,000 Indonesian a day, is that you can just pick and choose anywhere on the map that you want to go. If you're comfortable driving, of course, in Bali, yeah, do that. But when you've got your own driver, you can just say, go here, 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 and they know the area, they know how to get around. Well, they know all the road rules and all that anyway. And so it's highly recommended that you just hire a driver for equivalent to about $70 Australian. You're getting yourself a private driver to take you wherever you want. And I'll put the details of our driver, Alfons, down as well, because he's really good. Speaks really good English and really engaging and funny and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, we had a great time with him going around to all these different traps during the week we were actually in Bali. But you can see that this whole area is just very pretty, generally, with the farms. And you haven't got all the heavy sort of build-up of buildings and shops and all the little markets trying to force you to buy things. Here it's just enjoying the view and really relaxing out there on the open plains. That's what I really loved about this particular drive in the morning. We didn't know what we were going to find. We didn't know where we were actually going, but our driver was explaining to us different areas as we were driving through them and just showing them to us. But we did go through several different sort of city areas, and this was just a section of the road we were on that I decided to show you guys just because it was scenic and it was pretty. And I just started filming it impulsively as we were going along. But our whole goal on this trip was to get to a beach so Anne could see some black sands, and if we're lucky, find some food along the way, which would entice Anne. But driving in, we also noticed a few cafes located near the beach entrance, and I was guessing there was some sort of homestay or small sort of bed and breakfast type accommodation in the area. And here's the entrance. We're coming into the beach now. And so, yeah, just about 2-3 minutes out of the beach, there you've got about 3 cafes where you can sit and eat a good breakfast. So Anne wanted to come to a beach where the sand is a little bit more black. The volcanic sand, I guess. But let's have a look at this beach, see what it's like. Well, it's not white sand, I can tell you that. Oh, let's have a look at it. But yeah, there's a lot of locals here having different ceremonies. And as Anne and Alfons, our driver. And yeah, so the darker sand here. It's just a slightly different colour because of the impacts of the volcanic stuff here. But I love the ocean here. Like if you're a surfer, look at it here. It's a lot stronger. I'll have to mark it on the map where it is, where we actually are. And I've seen there's some expats along here doing surfing. So I'm assuming there's villas here where they've been staying or accommodation close by. So I'm guessing this must be the name of the beach where we actually are. And there's a lot of rice fields around here, and driving through some beautiful villages to come here. And yeah, there's a lot of street food here, and this is what Em was craving this morning, was the street food. So we might go over there and find some breakfast later. But yeah, I love these things. But let's just have another look. I think from a swimming perspective, yeah, the beach is a lot cleaner here than Kuta. Yeah, there's still some of the rubbish from Java, but overall the water looks really nice. I should have brought my swimmers actually, coming here. But with these sort of swimming though, you still got to be bloody careful, because you don't know what the currents are like out there. You don't know whether there's rips in the water or anything like that that can pull you out. But I can see there's surfers over there, so it must be okay from a surfing perspective. This beach was completely empty apart from a couple of surfers in the water. There's some traditional activities going on out there, a lot of people in traditional dress. And let's just have a look over here at something. Yeah, I'm going to go over there where Anne is and get some food. So let's go find Anne where she is with her street food. I know she was after something here. Ah, she's sitting down over there. She must have found food. So we're going to sit down and find some food now at the local place. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you going? Good, good.
I love Thailand.
Thailand. Okay.
Yeah. We have money. We don't go to London, Berlin, American. We go to Thailand.
Yeah, of course.
Vietnam, Myanmar, Bangkok, Cambodia.
Oh yeah, of course. That's where I like going.
Vietnam.
I prefer Asia to Australia. It's more fun here.
Vietnam is many story before.
Oh yes, I get that.
American. Australia.
Yeah.
From what?
I'm from Sydney.
Came across hotel, my brother.
But I live in Thailand. Yeah.
My boss from I work with Australia, now pension.
Ah, yeah.
You know Sanur? We have bar in Sanur.
Barrow.
Bar.
Oh, bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My boss say, my name Nyoman. Nyoman, don't you say all Australia like that? Maybe Sydney, maybe.
We do use it, but we don't use it as
Normal sometimes.
yeah, normal sometimes. Yeah, I say it sometimes. Yeah, because I come from Western Sydney, not the main inner city. Yeah.
You look not Australia, I think from London.
Oh no, I'm not from London.
Original
Oh my God, no. Yep.
Original Australia.
Yeah. And I moved to Thailand last year.
Australia too.
Yeah.
When we this. I don't think about English, Italian, American.
Yeah.
I don't understand because I don't understand about German. But still I love Australia. When the bombing, remember?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because my boss friend give me my life.
Yes.
We have chicken roast dinner, lasagna, risotto.
Oh yes.
Ramai kuda. Dari pagi. Siapa mau kuda dek?
Oh yeah, that's right. We're looking for breakfast.
The kuda
Yeah.
Is, we have pancake good here, fruit salad.
Yeah.
Because we takes with the
I know what I'm.
the best. Sorry.
What I'm after here is me and Ann want some good Indonesian food for breakfast. That's what we're looking for.
The best in my restaurant before in Sanur. You know Sanur?
No.
Sanur? The big, on the way to go, the big tourist in Bali.
Okay. Yeah.
Sanur airport kita Sanur.
Oh, you're wearing Kuta at the moment.
This is the first.
Yeah.
And then we had hamburger before because my boss
Now, Anne's walking out on the beach there. Now, we didn't find any street food that we actually wanted, but we had coconut juice, and yeah, and so we've decided to just walk around the beach a little bit. So I'm going to go down to where Anne is. What's she doing? Maybe it's therapeutic with the sand all over you. I don't know. Let's have a look what this one's doing. I don't know what they're doing with the rocks over there. Must be some way to stop the erosion. Maybe they're building some sort of seawall over that way. Okay, I'm going to walk down. Look at this one running out. Well, he was an interesting character, that guy. He goes, he thought I was from London. And, but yes, I said, no, I'm from Sydney. But yeah, funny character. But yeah, we've got to still go food hunting. Anne just wants to get a few photos here, I think. And then we're going to keep going. But she wanted to see this darker sand, because she goes, they have nothing like it in Thailand. And I'm guessing at a different time of the year, it's probably more beautiful. But another thing I'll just point out is that the locals do work apparently to clean these beaches. From what our driver was telling us, that yeah, they're out every morning trying to clean up some of the rubbish to make it more attractive to tourists. And so that's really good. Just gradually cleaning up all the stuff that's on the beaches here. And there's not as much rubbish as Jakarta. This is more like old wood and bamboo that's probably fallen from farms, that's been washed back in the shore. But still, it's nice and cool out here. This sort of area of Bali that we've come to, I've never been here before, and yeah, I don't know, I don't mind it actually. And yes, we did stop for a while to take some photos and some short videos and that for other forums such as TikTok. And yeah, it was just fun, just relaxing on the beach for a little while, taking some pictures, doing some filming, and just really just chilling out. As I mentioned before, this beach was completely empty, apart from a couple of locals there on the beach itself and some surfers out on the water. There was literally no one else on the beach. It was quite a quiet, peaceful area. If you just wanted to relax by the water, this would be a perfect location if you wanted to get away from everyone. And if you like these videos, hit like and please subscribe as I continue to grow this channel and hope to produce more interesting content for you in future.